I'm Dave. This is the Cyderbaby Pod, and today I'm speaking to Mohammed Abdul from Nanowar Of Steel. Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well. You're looking well there, sir.
Yeah.
You've got an album coming out soon.
Yeah, we have it, and yeah, we're quite proud of it.
Yeah. I mean, I've been listening to it all day,
Oh,
and it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Dislike to False Metal.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just let's go through the songs. This is your fifth album.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not new boys to the block. I think you've embraced just about every rock and metal genre that has been ever invented and put them all on one album. This is brilliant.
Yeah, Actually, I don't think that I'm not sure that the list is complete, but we try to get as many genres possible.
Yeah. Okay. Sober. I mean, pirate metal. What a way to open an album. Tell me about Sober.
Sober.
Yeah.
Sober talks about actually tells the real truth about the pirates going around. It's a kind of a truth that Hailstorm don't say all the time, because the main problems with all these pirates going around is all the same. Pass the alcohol test. If you enter in a port as a pirate and you got the police and then they make the alcohol test, if you drink alcohol, they take the driving license of your ship, and then you cannot go around to make robberies around. So we wanted to face this problem, just stating the truth about true pirates, the real pirates that want to get around and making all pillages and stuff. They are sober. They drink all the time orange juice, and they stay fit to make their pillage last as much as they can. So that's the real truth.
Okay. As the viewers are probably finding out, you're not a very serious band, are you?
It depends on the standpoint of the question. We are stupid in in sense that we try to make stupid things, but we do that seriously. So we are not stupid as persons and as professionals, but we do stupid things with profession. So we are completely devoted to being and behaving like assholes, but we are not. So hopefully.
Okay. I've got to say that, I mean, the standard of playing is phenomenal. I mean, you're certainly very professional musicians. Okay, let's take a step back. How did Nanowar of Steel come about? I mean, were you obviously in different bands at different times and you all came together? And
Yeah, it all came all together. Yeah, we used to play in a band all together, but we were very young actually. And it's funny because the first band I play with was the band that was before Nanowar of Steel actually. So we started as at the beginning we were another band at all. We were called Masters of the Universe. And we make something like random metal covers like Iron Maiden, Halloween, Metallica, or whatever. Then we split up, and everybody went in their own way. And then after one of us came with this homemade record that was really creepy, one of the creepiest thing I've ever listened. I couldn't even finish it because it was so shitty. And he said, "Oh, look, Dad, I've done this Nanowar." And I said, "Oh, what the fuck?" And then after, time by time, he continuously updated us saying that, "Okay, guys, I put these things online, and people got mad about it, even if it's a pure shit." And he said, "Now I'm forced to form a band, a real band, to play this shit around because people are asking for that." And that's why we came all together. So this guy came back to the other band, the original bandmates, and we formed the original band. And then after we add on one member, and that's the original lineup. So it all began like a joke. When I started playing with Nanowar, I was 17, and the first band I was playing with, I started that I was 13. That was the first concert. So we were really, you know, teenagers, child, moreover. And then we grew up together, and here we are.
Okay, back to the album. I mean, I've been playing disco metal on
Disco
my
metal,
radio.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing that on my radio show.
Thanks a lot, man.
Brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I mean, it's just poptastic, really. That's how you can. It's just pop music, pure bliss pop music, isn't it?
Yeah. You will be noticing that in this interview, most of the time that you will ask me something about these songs, I will give you all the time the same answer at the beginning. That is, we want to make metalheads people angry at us. So that's the main reason why we do this kind of operations like disco metal.
Yeah.
We try to take two different kinds of music, the most opposite ever, like disco and metal music, because these people used to fight. I mean, in the 90s, there was a fight between disco people and metal people. And we tried to merge the thing together. This, just like we did with Norwegian reggaeton, that is the reggaeton song together with metal. And that's the approach, because we want to make metalheads people angry with us for that, because we expect that disco people don't give a fuck about that, but metal people got really angry with that, and we are here just to take all their insults. So.
Well, I'm trying to pronounce it. Capacandre, whatever.
Chupacabra cadabra.
Thank you.
That's the name.
I mean, you start with the painkiller drum solo.
Yeah.
Then you go into mariachi sound.
Yeah.
That's absolutely brilliant. I mean, it's quite a long track as well, 9 minutes.
Yeah.
So, then Pasadena 1994.
Yeah.
Epic battle song. Tell me the story about that.
Yeah. we were checking out new releases, because we had a problem that we used to make jokes only about Manowar and Rhapsody for too many years. So at one point we decided to switch targets and to try even to open ourselves to the new music that's going on, like we did in Hailstorm with Sober, and with many other references that you can find on this record as well. At one point, we saw that the Sabaton was really kicking ass to the whole world. That they were making something huge and great. And I would say, oh, we should make something about this, because they're great. We love them. We are actually big fans of Sabaton. And we say we should invent something that is a kind of a storytelling that makes the parody of them. And then we talking between ourselves, we said, oh yeah, what if we try to make an epic song about the facts of history that really happened, like they do, because they do it for the real history, but for no relevant things. And they say, okay, let's do it with soccer or football. And then it's okay, great. So what can we talk about it? And we say, okay, usually Sabaton talk about the huge what if in the history, just like the lost battles, the heroes that died for the cause. And what is the best example for us? Pasadena 1994. We got kicked ass so badly that it still hurts for us. And say, okay, we have to make a song about that. And we started making the song. We made the real song. I remember that I was making the pre-productions and recording band sets. And I remember that I'm still touched, and even nowadays, by that happenings. That while I was singing, because I sing in the pre-productions to make the reference to the other guys, I got the goosebumps, because I say, oh, this battle was really suffering. And then the whole song came out. Meanwhile, we had the chance to meet the real Sabaton. They're such great guys and cool guys. I had the chance to meet Joachim at the radio, because he was a guest. He was as a guest in a radio here in Milan. So I went there and I talked to him. Actually, this thing, I'm just not telling the real sequence. This thing happened many years before, even before Norwegian reggaeton. I went there with some records and just to say hello and to give him the records as present. And I say to him, hey, look, man, I really love your music. And I play in a band as well. And this band is named Nanowar. I got some CDs. If you want to listen to them, I will give you as a present. And he said, oh, guys, I already know you. And I was like, oh, really? I, I was really fucked up. So, oh, well, how can it be? I said, no, you are cool guys. Let's switch the contact. Let's stay in touch. And that's what we did. And so after we wrote the song and we sent to him and we said,
Yeah.
okay, we got the song. Would you like to be with us? And he said, oh, the song is great. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't do that. And we said, great.
Oh,
Welcome
what
on
a
board.
star.
Yeah.
We'll touch on a couple of other songs. Metal Boomer Battalion. I mean,
Yeah.
that strikes a chord. I mean, we all scroll social media and come across the Keyboard Warriors. I mean, tell me.
Yeah. I told you, I warned you about the answer that
Yeah.
I'm about to say right now. We wrote that song right for that purpose, to make them even more angry about us. But we we want to describe, to represent the typical the typical dynamics that happen on the pages, on the Facebook pages online. And these people all the time are so angry, even with us, but even with other bands, they're so angry. But in the end, they are so strong, angry, like, yeah, on hell, on fire. But on the end, they push dislike, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's the point. So we want to represent this kind of battalion that goes around, that comes at you with the weapons in the hand, but in the end, push the unfollow. And that's what we want to say. And we took a sentence for that, and because we thought that it was much representative for the whole record, and we said it, and we put it as the title of the whole record, that is Dislike to False Metal. That is a mock of death to false metal, as well as in the lyrics you can find a mock to warriors of the world, and we say keyboard warriors of the world, and that's the point.
Okay. Well, the last song, the final song, The Power of Imodium.
Yeah.
Just please, just explain.
Yeah. I know. I'm asking this to. I'm doing some interviews around.
Yeah.
The first question that I have for you is that do you know what Imodium is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, because we thought that it was quite international, but we don't know how much is it. But yeah, I have the confirm that it is. And yeah, we wanted to represent something that everybody at least one time in his life has gone through, going to the theater and then fighting this inner and deep battle against himself. It's actually an epic battle. And
Yeah.
we wanted to describe it in the most appropriate musical way possible. And then it came out this epical song in which we put together epicness, but even
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah. Yeah, I did hear that in there.
With people screaming diarrhea, let me go, something like that. And yeah. Yeah. What can I say more?
I think that just about covers it. Go on.
There's something about it. We wanted to we actually involved some people around. In that song, there is a guest that in that chorus sings with us. That is a singer of Ultra Vomit. That is a band from France that they do this kind of music like we do. And this kind of people singing diarrhea all together, we named them Cagarotti and Friends, which is a joke that, Pavarotti, the Italian singer, but Cagarotti, caga is to shit in Italy. So Cagarotti and Friends is the friends of people who shit themselves, something like that. And they're singing Mamma Mia diarrhea. That's the point.
Okay. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you. When is the album out on general release?
It's going to be released on 10th of March. 10th of March. Yeah. And yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to be touring? You'll be touring. I think you're touring Europe, but you're not coming over to the UK just yet, are you?
No, we are actually. We are. Yeah. We have we have 3 parts of the tour. The first part is mainly in Italy on March, and we will play all around Italy, mainly on the weekends. Then after, on April, we're going to make a complete European tour. We are going to go all around Europe, Spain, France, and Poland, Germany, and whatever. And then we got a second part in which we're going to go around UK, actually, together with The Tragedy. That is an American band that makes something like Bee Gees metal or something like that.
Yeah.
On the first part of the tour, we're going to tour with the Frozen Crown, that is an Italian female-fronted band.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're going to be touring all together. So let's hope to meet you at our concert.
Yes, you will. Just this one album has sold me, and I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at the front, and I'm going to be singing along with you as well. So
great,
absolutely brilliant. Mohammed Abdul, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks so much to you.